Hello and welcome back to the MLB DFS Pick Show, where we will give our top picks for PrizePicks and Underdog. Today is an exciting slate. We are back. It is after All-Star break, and I am sorry, but Shannon is not here today. She will be back, however, on Monday. She's just out having fun, so I am filling in and giving some picks to today. I thought I would do it a little bit differently than normal. And show a little bit more of the platform with it so you guys can see a little more of how we, look at the slate and look through some props. Now, before I get into it, as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to all of our videos. It helps us a ton. And if you like and comment this video, you will be entered into a $50 giveaway if I hit my top 2 props today. So make sure to like and comment below. Also, we got the best deal here in DFS and in prop betting. It is only $29.99 and it gets you access to all of our props and all of our DFS tools. So without further ado, let's get into some props here. So I think this is a very interesting slate here. We'll move myself off to the side. As you guys know, I generally like to pick on some pitching props. However, today is not going to be that day. I am not huge on them. There are a few hitting props that I do like, though. So our first one we will go to is Gunnar Henderson over 0.5 singles. That's on Underdog. Honestly, I think 158 over is a great price. And on Underdog and PrizePicks, if you're getting this type of sportsbook line, it's really, really beneficial. We have the projection at 0.6. The consensus is 0.6 hits. And he's just in a good spot. He's hit the over in 4 of 5. He's averaging 1.2 singles over the last 5 games. He's been over in 7 of 10. He's been hitting extremely good. And Sandy Alcantara just has not been who he was last year. He hasn't been anywhere close. And if you look at the splits, Gunnar Henderson hitting 270 versus right-handed pitchers. He's also, doing that over his last 20. He's been very, very good lately. And I want to just continue that hot streak. I think that continues. And if you look at this pitcher splits, look, 4.27 ERA, 2 lefties. I think that's a very interesting spot. Alcantara hasn't been that good. The batter split casts are all looking really good. I think he is in a very good situation to get at least one single here. So let's hit that higher on Gunnar. Another that I like is Josh Lowe. So 164, minus 164 over on sportsbooks. Our LineStar pick is over, or at least it was earlier today. He's been reinstated. He should be in the lineup today. I would expect him to be. The consensus projection is higher with that sports odds. All the projections showing higher, and it being against Alec Marsh, who just isn't that good, and the bullpen isn't that good. I think Josh Lowe is going to have plenty of opportunity here to go over. Unfortunately, because right now we don't have him in the lineup because he's just being kind of reinstated, I can't show you all the stats, but I think Josh Lowe is in a terrific spot here to go over. Now, another one I wanted to go over here was Joey Wiemann. Joey Wiemann, I think, is in a great spot for over 0.5 bases. Consensus projections are showing 1.5. Our projections are showing at least a 20% edge going over here. And he's been over in 5 of the last 10, over in 4 of the last 5. But the big thing here is 1.6 total bases per game over the last 5. And this game is in Great American Field, where there is great hitting weather going against Graham Ashcroft, who just hasn't been that great. I really like the situation for Wiemann today. Look, his splits don't favor him, but the pitching splits favor him big time. And with this hitting weather, I wouldn't be that surprised if Graham Ashcroft can't work that deep into the game. And in that situation, you got the bullpen with great hitting weather. I think it's a very exciting spot. I really like this game for hitting as a whole. So those are my favorite 3 props. The first 2 are my favorite 2 props. So the ones that will count will be Gunnar Henderson and Josh Lowe. Wiemann is my bonus prop. I like all 3 today. And if you did, if you're looking for trying to add a little bit more to your parlay, what I would really do is go to the teams. So we got 3 different teams here, that we like guys from. We got Baltimore, we got the Brewers, and then we got Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay, I think, has some interesting ones, but I don't love them quite as much. I do like a couple of the Baltimore props here. I think O'Hearn over 0.5 singles is very interesting. And adding some correlation into these longer parlays, it just makes it a little bit easier to hit. So O'Hearn is one I like. Don't mind the Cedric Mullins over, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I think there's a lot of different ways you can go with Baltimore that is interesting. Another one, if we get off Baltimore, get over to Milwaukee, that I think is very interesting here. Let's close down Wiemann here. We'll go to the edge difference. Another one, I think Willie Adames is very interesting. He was hitting very well on going into the break. I would expect that to continue after a fairly sluggish first half for him. But he's good. He's been decent versus Ashcroft. The splits are in his favor. I think that is a very interesting one to pair with Wiemann. So those are the props today. Now, if we get into the home runs today, I think there's a lot of different interesting ways. Obviously, New York is kind of the chalk place to go for home runs. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to stay in good old KC. And we are going to go Luke Raley to hit a bomb. This dude has been hitting really well over the last month. He has 4 homers. He's hitting 280. The splits favor him in this matchup. He's been hot over the last 20 games. His StatCast data is great with 44.4% hard contact, a lot of batted balls, decent barrel balls here. I think he's in a really good spot versus Marsh and that Royals bullpen to hit one over the fence. And we know this Tampa Bay team likes to hit home runs, and I think Raley is the spot to go for that. So he is my home run call today. I hope you guys have a great day. All Shannon and I, our duo, will be back on Monday to go over the props and our home run calls. I hope you guys have a great day. Good luck. So happy baseball is back. See you guys. Good night.